If you are a man over the age of 50, and you've started waking up at night to use the bathroom more often than you used to, or you've noticed that your bladder control doesn't feel as reliable anymore, or erections don't feel as firm, strong, or consistent as they once did, most men immediately jump to one conclusion: this is just aging. Some men worry about their prostate. Others assume there's nothing they can really do about it. But what most men are never told is that very often, the root of these changes is not aging itself, and not necessarily the prostate either. In many cases, the real issue is something far more basic, far more common, and far more overlooked. It's a weak pelvic floor. My name is Dr. Shruti, and on this channel, I focus on science-based education for men's health. My goal is simple: to help you understand how your body actually works as you age, so you can make informed, confident decisions, without fear, embarrassment, or unnecessary treatments. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the single most important pelvic floor exercise that every man over 50 should be doing daily. This is not complicated. It doesn't require equipment. You can do it sitting down, and it takes less than 5 minutes. But when it's done correctly and consistently, it supports better bladder control, pelvic stability, and overall confidence as you age. Before we go any further, if you appreciate clear, practical, science-based guidance like this, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps this information reach more men who were never taught these things growing up. Now, let's slow down for a moment and talk about why the pelvic floor becomes so important after 50. The pelvic floor is a group of muscles located at the very base of your pelvis. A simple way to picture it is like a supportive hammock or sling that sits underneath your internal organs. This muscle group helps support the bladder and bowels, and in men, it also plays a role in sexual function and stability. When the pelvic floor is strong and well coordinated, it helps you control urine flow, manage urgency, and maintain firmness and control during physical and sexual activity. But like every other muscle in the body, the pelvic floor does not stay strong automatically. After the age of 40 and especially after 50, testosterone levels gradually decline. Muscle tissue naturally loses size and strength, and muscles that are not intentionally trained begin to weaken and lose coordination. The difference with the pelvic floor is that most men don't even realize it's a muscle that needs training. You train your arms. You train your legs. You may even do cardio for your heart. But the pelvic floor? Most men never think about it at all. And because of that, the symptoms don't appear suddenly. They creep in slowly. You may notice slightly more urgency, a little less control, less confidence in certain situations. And over time, those small changes add up. Before I show you the exercise, there is one critical step we need to cover. Because most men who try pelvic floor exercises do them incorrectly. They tighten their stomach muscles. They clench their glutes. They hold their breath. When that happens, the pelvic floor barely activates. So first, we need to identify the correct muscle. Imagine this scenario. You are urinating, and suddenly you need to stop the flow midstream. That subtle internal lifting and tightening sensation you feel in that moment is your pelvic floor muscle. That's the muscle we want to train. This step is only for awareness. You should not regularly stop your urine flow as an exercise, because that can interfere with normal bladder function. Once you've identified the muscle, you never need to do that test again. Now let's move into the exercise itself. Sit comfortably in a chair. Place your feet flat on the floor. Sit tall, but relaxed. Your shoulders should feel loose, not tense. Keep your breathing calm and natural. The first part of this exercise trains endurance and control. Gently contract the pelvic floor muscle as if you are lifting it upward and inward. There should be no force, no straining, just a controlled squeeze. Now hold that contraction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fully relax. That relaxation is important. The muscle needs to learn how to contract and how to completely let go. Repeat this slow squeeze and full release 5 to 10 times. Take your time. This is not about speed. It's about precision and awareness. Now we move to the second part of the exercise. This trains the muscle's ability to respond quickly. Contract the pelvic floor and immediately release it. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Short, controlled pulses. Do this 10 times. As you do this, check in with your body. Are you holding your breath? If so, return to slow, natural breathing. Are your glutes tightening? They should stay relaxed. Is your abdomen pushing outward? Keep it soft. If you feel mild fatigue, warmth, or awareness in the area, that's normal. It means the muscle is finally being activated properly. Now, let's talk about how often to do this. The recommendation is simple. Once in the morning, once in the evening, that's it. You don't need to do more. You don't need to overtrain. You can do this while watching television, while sitting at your desk, or even while riding in a car. There's no equipment, no strain, and no one around you will know you're doing it. With consistent daily practice, many men begin to notice improved bladder awareness and better control within a few weeks. Improvements in pelvic strength and sexual confidence tend to develop more gradually because this is real muscle training, not a quick trick or shortcut. Consistency matters more than intensity. The pelvic floor can respond to training at any age. When it's done correctly and patiently, this is about supporting your body, not fighting it. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, take a moment to like the video. It helps this information reach more men who need it but may never search for it themselves. If you know a friend, brother, or family member over 50 who could benefit from this, share this video with them. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for clear, science-based guidance on men's health, strength, and confidence as you age. I also want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell me what topic you'd like me to cover next. Testosterone after 50, prostate health, energy, stamina, and recovery as you get older. Take care of your health, stay consistent, and remember, aging is natural, but how you support and train your body makes a real difference over time.